Bang, bang.
Welcome. Yeah. Really Couple Podcast. We're coming in a couple of days before the election happens. I've been gone for a little while. There's some things going on, but I got Quayne over here. So I'm
Baby.
wearing this Niner hat because of that right there. Nick Bosa. This is a tribute to Nick Bosa tonight. Make America Great Again hat. That hat is cool, and a lot of people were coming out and talking all kind of mess about Nick Bosa, but he said it himself. Pointed to the hat, or can you see it right here? Okay, he's right there. So, hopefully they have a. Do they have a game tomorrow, or is it a bye week?
It's a bye week.
Bye week. All right. So bye week for the Niners.
Bye for everybody in the NFC.
Because when they come back, they're gonna be
Stronger than ever.
Stronger. So let me just tell you guys a little recap where I was at. I was actually in the swing state of Indiana, and also went over into Ohio. I talked to a lot of guys, people out there. And so read it right here. So I think maybe I got to move back. That's 8, right? Can you see that? 8 fingers up. That's how many Kamala Waltz signs that I saw when I got to Indiana and also to Ohio. That's all I saw. But the rest were all Trump flags. So yeah, we can pretty much say that Indiana and Ohio are not swing states. Shout out to a couple of guys that I met out there. Guy and Kevin. Met them out on the porch. They were just talking. I was just asking them about what they think about the country and where it's at. And they're really cool folks. So they live out in Ottawa, Ohio. So got to meet them and chat with them. They're pretty cool guys. Anyways, when they're for Trump, and then I went. What was funny is like when I saw people with the Kamala Waltz sign, I actually went over and asked them, try to talk to them. They didn't look happy. They for sure were not for the candidate of joy. There was no joy when I spoke with them. So I don't know where this joy went, but hey, I'm gonna just ask my bro right here. Really, Coco, what's been going on with you, and how are things? How have things been in the last couple of weeks since we got on the podcast together?
Man, I'm talking to everybody, and everybody's like, if Kamala Harris becomes president, we're going to war.
What kind of war, though?
We're going to war with ourselves.
Oh, so civil war. You're talking about civil war.
Right.
You really think that's going to really happen? You really think that she's going to really win?
I don't know who's going to win. And if she wins, that's what's going to happen. So, you know what I mean? It hurts for me to say this, but she's going to win. Because
how will she win, though?
Because California already voted.
But
hey,
how will she
look
win?
at this. I was pouring concrete at 6 a.m, right? And before my boss went to the polls at 8 a.m, 8 o'clock in the morning, California was over already for Biden. You get what I'm saying?
Biden or Harris?
No, for Biden.
For Biden.
This is 4 years ago.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about 4 years ago.
Right. Just think about that. I was pouring concrete at 6 in the morning. At 8 o'clock in the morning, California was already given to Biden.
On
Really?
election day.
Really?
On election.
On election day.
So you think it's gonna? That's the same thing is gonna happen this time
Right.
around.
Everybody that is old and is already put their vote in, they put their vote in. It's good. But what I'm saying is, it don't matter for the people. The people don't. They vote. You only voting because let's see where your city need to be great at, and that's where you know what I mean. The politics that's in the assembly and everything is. They looking at it like, look, make your city greater. If you don't make your city great, we ain't worried about that. We'll just go ahead and say, in this state, we voted for this person. Electoral votes. That's what matters, you know, because that's how you win it. You
But
don't
are you?
electoral votes. What are electoral votes? Look it up.
No, no, no. But I already know. You know, the thing is like from all the we know that the polls are rigged. They're rigged one way. They're always gonna try
Right.
to rig it
Always.
for that. And the sample size is small. It's not like it's a big sample size. And so here's the biggest problem that we have is that the media will spin everything that Trump says to make it about
Yeah, we're
that
not
he's the
worried about
worst
that.
guy, to make him the worst guy.
No, it doesn't matter about who's worse and who's worse. Because we already know Trump gave the people money through the stimulus checks. That was Trump.
Well, not
What
only
did
that,
Biden what did Biden give the people? Nothing.
well, he gave them something. It was called
No,
lockdown.
no,
He locked them
no,
down, is what he did.
no. He didn't give us jobs. He didn't give us shit.
No, no, I know that, but
He didn't give us nothing.
he did give us something, a really bad economy, a terrible
Right.
economy.
Yeah, but see, that's you're looking at the negative. Trump gave us the positive. You know, he was like, wait, the people can't work. All right, let's give them some money. You know, let's give them a stimulus check because Trump already knows I got money. Let's give the people money. Kamala Harris and Biden and everybody else that's in their party, they ain't gonna do that. Because what did they do after Biden became president? They cut that shit off.
They cut everything off. Tuve kape.
They cut it off.
Yeah, they cut. Man, they just they killed everything.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to think about it. If she becomes president, everybody's going to come after us. And it's us against everybody else. And that's going to hurt everybody's future.
Try to get this thing working over here. No, well they're gonna try everything in the book. I guarantee it. I mean, the last time was what? Um, they just straight up. We know they took that election by using big tech to do all that stuff. Let me do this real quick. But so you think they're just gonna? That's just a terrible thing to have for them to try to take everything without even having a primary. She was just installed there, but also the thing that's happening around the country is that they know, like even the people in Michigan, the people that are the they're the Arabic people and the people that are against war, they feel that Trump is going to be it. I mean, even the Democratic people in Michigan, they're voting for Trump. And I don't see how they can win without allegedly cheating and taking it for doing whatever they can to try and beat they can't beat Trump fair and square, basically. They can't do that. So they're going to have to go a different route in doing that. I mean, they tried everything. What did they try? They tried to assassinate him. They tried to mischaracterize him. They tried to beat him every single way that they can by just saying all kind of stuff, hoping that something will stick. And they weren't able to do that. So I believe that they're gonna try to, yeah, they're gonna try to cheat. It's gonna happen. I don't care if YouTube flags me for it. They're gonna try to. So, what do you think on the comments that were made just recently about Liz Cheney, Trump's comments? I don't know if Quayne is still with us. You can hear us. Anyway, so until he gets back, I'm just gonna just talk a little bit about the if the NFL comes out and they find Nick Bosa for that hat, a lot of people say that it's different from what Colin Kaepernick did. The difference is Colin Kaepernick, he did that for his own benefit. Nick
No, he
Bosa,
didn't.
Nick Bosa
Oh,
did this for because he knows how important this election is. Colin Kaepernick, he did that because of police brutality or whatever he was trying to accomplish on that.
it for his rights.
But what kind of rights? He already had all the rights. What
Really?
rights? What rights did he would
He
he
did
do?
it for the rights for police brutality. Now everybody is seeing what's happening.
So what
You
happened?
know,
What happened with that?
just think about it. Everything that's happening right now with police brutality, that was Colin Kaepernick putting it out there.
But what? But what though? Why was it police brutality? About what?
What? Because they're beating the citizens for no reason. And because most of them were ethnicity.
Well,
And
that
you know,
logic would be
other
true
ethnic.
if it was 100% true, but it's only because he didn't really do that for that purpose. It's because of his girlfriend, who was
He
um,
didn't do it for his girlfriend.
no, he did it for his girlfriend. We can debate this all we want, but he did it because his girlfriend's the one that put him up to it because she worked for um, a, a group that was for Fidel Castro minded thinking. It was a group from Cuba that wanted to instill this
So
kind
is
of
that why he
behavior
got
from.
blackballed? Because
He got what?
the NFL knew that his girlfriend was tied in with
No.
Vidal
I'm
Castro.
saying that he did that because of his girlfriend, because his girlfriend
Right.
was part of.
So why did the NFL blackball him?
How did they blackball him?
Because after he knelt down, he was out of the league.
No, because after he knelt down, it was 2 years, and then after that 2 years, when Jim Harbaugh got fired, his play was really down. Yeah, his play was really down. So it was he didn't do it for that because he blamed his adopted parents that raised him for the way because they didn't give him some kind of cornbread or something. Just look it up in the comments that he said. That's not bringing that stuff up to where he was doing that because his girlfriend was part of a group that wanted to instill some sort of chaos like they did with Cuba, and so that was the biggest thing that the reason why he did it was because of her, and so uh, that just took him away from what he could accomplish more if he would have just did it in a different way. Doing it that way didn't really accomplish a lot of things, but get him out of the league. So, well, so what do you think about what Nick Bosa did when he just popped up and flashed in there?
He can do whatever he wants to do. Freedom of speech.
And he didn't even really. Oh, what did he say though?
And
Did you watch?
homie, it doesn't matter what you say, but what you have, and everybody can read it. That's what you saying.
No, but what did he say? Did he say anything when he just popped in there?
What did he say?
Nothing. He just pointed at the hat. That's all he did.
So what did the hat say?
Right there. Make America great again.
Right.
And and
That's it.
everybody took that as a that he was a racist for doing that.
You're not a racist because you want to make America great.
But that's what they keep calling everybody, and everybody that supports
You got
Donald
to think
Trump.
about it.
They
Look,
no, hold on real quick. That's what they're saying, and anybody that is for Donald Trump is not only
a
racist,
racist.
but they're Nazis and they support Hitler. That's what they say. That's what they're saying, and they say it.
Think
And
about it.
I
You
even
know,
commented. I even commented on one of the guys' stuff, and I was like, "Oh, so I'm Polynesian. So just because so now I'm a racist and also a Nazi. You're calling me that too?" So
right?
and they won't say anything.
Because they're trying to say is what you saying is wrong, and in their mind, they think they're right. But just think about this: if we're gonna make America great, we got to make everybody stronger in America. It's not only about your financial wealth. We have to build each other to be stronger and better than everybody else. That's how we make America great. Man, I should be a politician. You just hear what I just said?
It's
That
not too
was
late.
crazy.
It's not too
That
late.
wa-
You can go and run. Who's in office right now in your local area?
that is crazy. Because no one's ever said that in their life. What I just said. You hear me, big bro?
Repeat that again, so that way everybody can hear it again.
It doesn't matter about your financial wealth. We got to build up everybody. That's how we make America great. And if Trump is putting that out there, we need to vote for him because Kamala Harris, she don't care about that. She's like, I, yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, but no, she's not doing it. Because if you was doing it, you would have did it when you was a president, vice president 3 years ago.
Exactly. She would have did it then,
You would have stepped up,
and she's still
knowing that
not doing
Biden was not fit to be our president, but you was a puppet. You listening to everybody, you doing what everybody else says. And that's why Trump is like, I ain't doing what everybody else says. I'm trying to make everybody else great. He's trying to build us up.
it. Yeah, well, and one of the things that I find interesting um, about the whole Democrats' position and everything. I mean, she even said it herself. She would not change one single thing that she has already done with Biden. She's not going to change one single thing. And she said that. And here's how I think that they are losing this battle between the United States citizens. One of the biggest key factors is that Donald Trump acknowledges that there is a God, and he acknowledges that Jesus Christ is his son and the Savior. When when somebody at Kamala's rally, like a week and a half ago, told her that Jesus Christ is Lord, she right away, this is what she said. This is a direct quote from what she said. You're at the wrong rally. You need to go to you must think you're at that smaller rally that's down the street. Because somebody said the name of Jesus Christ is Lord in her rally, she said that. And now we know who she's for. So if there's anybody that's a Christian in this country that votes for her, why would you vote for somebody that would say something like that? That would say, "Hey, you're in the wrong rally. Don't don't say the name of the Lord Jesus Christ at this rally." She's not for Jesus Christ. She's not for that, and she's not for the well-being of the
She's
citizens.
Jamaican. You guys
Well,
not
yeah,
know that?
she's Jamaican. She's Indian. She must be Rastafarian and part.
Oh, Ja Rastafari.
Hey! Real quick, since now we got the little reggae things. So what reggae song would you sing to Kamala Harris if she loses?
You got
You
me?
there or what? What song would you sing to Kamala Harris if she loses? Reggae
Um,
song.
One Love.
One Love?
That's it.
I think I'd be like, No Woman, No Cry.
Nah, you gotta sing it's one love. You know? It
Well,
doesn't matter if she
I
wins or
would
she
sing that
loses.
for I would sing that if
It's all
Trump
about
was
one love because that's what we really looking for. You know, as a non-citizen, I'm looking for everybody to love each other
and to make sure that we is great as one.
To be as one.
And that's it. Be
Yeah.
as
So
one.
no matter who wins or loses, that's the song that uh you would have for them.
Right. One love. That's it.
All
Just
right.
one love.
That's that Bob Marley. One love.
That's it. Because if you don't have love for the people, you're not going to have love for yourself. It doesn't matter what we do, it matters what we are.
Well, from what you are, you still have to put into action to do for others.
Right.
They would
That's
have.
exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Because I can do great work, but if I don't have the team to lock in to be who we are as one, the job is going to be crap.
Yeah.
And we don't want to do that. That's why it got to be one. We
Gotta be
have to be
one.
one.
Gotta be one. So yeah,
We
so
gotta
that's
be
the
one.
song that you would sing for both of them.
Yeah,
Um,
one love. That's
One
it.
love.
One love. Because we got to love each other to love one another. That's it.
So what would you say? Okay, let's say this is the scenario. Let's say Kamala Harris wins and she surprises everybody. Now this is just hypothetical.
That's not going to be a surprise if she wins.
Well, hold on. And she surprises everybody with because she's already did this. Every single thing that Trump came up with, she's like, "Oh, I'm for that now. I'm for that now." What if she actually took all the stuff that Trump actually said that he's going to do, and she went with it? What would happen then?
It would be one love. Think about the song. What you just said is what she's trying to do.
Yeah, that
But
would be because
just think
she's
about
she's
it.
like she's
If
like
she
taking
becomes
everything.
our president, we are going to war because there's men out here that are going to destroy our country because
What type
she
of men? What type of
is,
men are you talking about?
I'm talking about all the men that is in power right now all over the world.
All right.
Like when she becomes president, if she becomes president, I'm going to have to buy guns. I'm going to have to buy guns so that I have to train my children to destroy anybody else that's coming to take anything from us.
So you don't want
That's what's
somebody
gonna
to
happen.
come in and try to take your property.
No, I'm not worried about my property.
No, but you just
I'm
said
talking
here,
about
you just said
I'm
here, you're
talking
gonna
about
get guns to protect you and your
anything right.
right.
That's what's gonna have to happen. I already know, you know what I mean? Just thinking about it, I lived in a hood, I did all everything, whatever. I know I need to protect my family, but I moved out of that spot. And if this becomes that, I'm going to have to make sure my kids are able to defend themselves.
Right.
And I'm not talking about fist fights. And that's the number one reason I can't. If she becomes president, it's a wrap. And the last person that came on our live stream and was like, "You ain't voting for Kamala Harris because she," I said, "No, bro, you got to think about it. This is America. And if we have a woman run, I'm not being, biased, being against women's rights or whatever, but if that happens, we will be like England, have Queen Mary and everybody. No, this is America. We ain't having no woman run this country. Because what happens when a woman runs that country? Just think about it. And then go through all the women's that ran their country. What did they do? What happened to them? What happened to their family? You
All
know?
right, they all, yeah, they didn't last long in that position. Just like the lady over there in France, the same thing happened with her, or Germany, one of the Germany. So, but here's
Even the,
the
the woman that was in India, remember her? She got popped.
well, they have one now in Mexico.
Yeah,
Mexico has a
we shall
president
see.
right now that's a woman.
We shall see.
So yeah, well, but see, going back to what you're saying is that most of the time, um, because you want to get guns and everything to protect your family. If you have a woman as the leader of the country, she's not going to be respected by all these men that are from other countries, and,
Right.
and then
That's
she would
exactly
do
what I'm
more
saying.
to harm the country right now, the United States, by she'll be 10 times worse than what she just did with the border. She's going to open it up fully. It's going to be open up fully. They're going to fly people in from other countries over here to all the swing states, and they're going to do that. So that's what she's going to do if she gets into office. But what I was just saying is like, if she gets in there and she does everything that Trump said that he's going to do, she's just basically copying everything, copying and pasting, and doing what she's already been doing. Because she copies and pastes everything from Obama's days. She's trying to run like Obama, and she's just saying things like, "Oh, I'm not gonna change anything that has happened in the last three and a half years, 4 years now." And so, coming up to this election, we're gonna find out Tuesday, and anybody that's doesn't have anything more to do, watch the results with me. We will be going live on Tuesday night. We're going to show the actual results from every state here on the channel so everybody can see that. Um, the other interesting thing that happened this week is that JD Vance was on with Joe Rogan. Did you happen to catch that interview?
Nope.
Okay, so that's a good interview for you to watch and catch up with. And Joe Rogan was asked JD Vance about the whole garbage comment by uh, by Joe Biden, calling half of America garbage. And so I think JD Vance is like one of the he was a really good pick for Donald Trump. Really good pick. And what do you think about that garbage comment that Joe Biden called half of America garbage?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Expound on that.
I mean, just think about it. We need to make each other great, right? That's been Trump's ever since he's been going into office, trying to make American great. And then the only way we're gonna do that is if we build each other up. Even the homeless people, we need to bring them up. And if anybody that's running into office can do that, let's do it. I mean, I don't know which one of those two is gonna do it, but I just know if we have a woman president, it's over. We're going to war, civil war,
There's all
and
kind of wars that are happening. So you think that
I mean, just think about it. When Trump was in office, what war was going on?
oh, you stumped me on that because I don't recall him having any war.
Right. And then did he do when he was in office? You know what he did?
Well, he did a lot of things. So go ahead.
Okay. So when we had what, Al Qaeda
Oh,
and
who are
everybody
they?
else, nobody wanted to mess with him when he was in office. And then when he got out of office, what happens? A war is ensuing right now. A
Not
war is
just
going
one
on.
war. There's a few wars happening.
All right. But those wars wasn't going on when he was in office. They know that this president, and if she becomes president, they don't care. They're gonna do whatever they want. But if Trump was in office right now, none of these wars would be going on because he's already gonna tell them, "Hey, let's think about this. You guys fighting each other for what? What are you getting out of it? Nothing but dead people.
But yeah, and
What we
that's the
need to
good thing about
do is
yeah, that's the
be
good thing about
stronger."
Trump is that he can negotiate things and make
Right.
sure that
He's already going to get in their mind. He's already in their mind because they're like, wait, hold on. Let's don't strike too much just in case Trump wins. Because we don't want the white man to come over here and be like, hey, what are you guys doing? Let's talk about it. Hey, just think about it. If we talk, use your brain, everything else could be eliminated. Eliminated. Everything. We
okay.
just gotta talk it out. And
So
that's
if
what, and it's fear because Trump don't care. He's like, look, let's do it this way. If not, we really gonna, you really gonna see America. And with Biden and Kamala Harris, they were like, nah, you guys do what you guys want. No, it's not let's do what you want. It's let's do what is better for the people. And that's why Trump should be president. If not, we going to war.
so yeah, so what do you think would happen if Trump was okay? Let's say he won Tuesday night. He won. He's the president. Where do you think the country's going to go?
We going all the way up, baby. We going all the way up.
Where's all the way up?
Everybody getting money, everybody getting rich.
All
That's
right.
it. And then at the same time, we're gonna focus on our kids and our family. That's because just think about it. The last 4 years, it's been slow. It's been slow. When
You
Trump
work.
was in business, and even during COVID, shoot, I didn't have a day off. I was working from Sunday to Sunday.
Hey man, sometimes you got to take it easy. Can't work all day, every day.
Hey, I thank the Lord for blessing me and my family, and that's just how I had to be. You know, but now that Trump is not in office, the last 4 years was just hearsay. I might be here some days, might be off the other days, and that's how it's been for the last 4 years. When Trump was in office, I was working 7 days a week and I was loving it. I was getting paid. Woo, ooh, ooh.
Life was good. Life was good for you in those 4 years that Trump was in office, and
Right,
the Biden Harris years, life has been very spotty for you.
right. It was like, uh,
It's more
it
like
was
snowflakes, huh?
shaky. It was shaky the last 4 years.
Yeah. So, what do you think about? Let's turn to this because I haven't really, you know, expounded more on this. But what do you think about this guy Tim Waltz and this whole like his wife came out earlier this week talking about like she was asked, so why did your husband pass the law to put tampons in boys' bathroom? And her response was, it was is there for their benefit because they might need it. Why would a why would boys need tampons in a boys' bathroom? What do you do with it?
Oh,
Like you use
oh
it to
my
smoke or something?
God. I didn't see that. I never heard it. And you just told me. Holy moly.
This is who they're gonna have go to other countries to negotiate a guy
Wait,
that put
wait.
tampons
We're putting tampons
in
in a
boys' bathroom.
boy's bathroom.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
that's the
Get
law they passed in
out
Minnesota.
of
This is the governor of Minnesota.
here.
What do you do with it? You take the tampons and stick it up your nose? What?
Holy moly. That is the funniest thing I ever heard in my life. Like, what? What?
Exactly. Everybody that hears about it, oh, just imagine if you're a guy from another country and they're like, what? He did what? He passed a law to put tampons in boys' bathroom?
I mean, if a girl changes herself and then goes into that bathroom, but I mean, let's. It makes no sense.
Dude,
I
it's
mean,
the most.
she's look.
Kung may holy man. It's like crazy.
I tell you that I don't know how a girl will become a man,
There's
and I
no
don't know
logic.
how to tell you how a man becomes a girl, but I can tell you that that doesn't exist. You can change your ways and do whatever you want, but your chromosomes will stay the same. A woman can try to become a man, but she can still have babies. Come on, you still a woman.
Yeah.
A man will try to become a woman. Look, bro, you're not having babies. Let's keep it 100. And
But
I don't get it
hey,
how parents,
let's
I,
not
you
talk
know,
like that because
it's not
Arnold
mine.
Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger was
I
what's that
don't
movie?
care.
What's that movie he was in? He had a
I,
baby.
no, he didn't have a baby. That was some BS. Come on, man. Come
That's
on,
just
that's a
like the
movie.
tampons in boys'
That's like
bathroom.
saying, that's like saying I'm Terminator. You know what I mean? I can turn into liquid form and come back and do whatever I want with my arms. I'm a transformer. No, you is human. You're not a transformer. You can't move from robot to car and talk. Get out of here. The hell? Like,
No, but
look,
that's the Democrat Party for you.
that's so stupid.
Is there?
And I don't see why parents even let their kids they can do that and do this. Cause
Yeah,
I wouldn't. If one of my kids told me it was like, hey, yo, I need a transformation. I'm pulling out. Mm-mm. They already knew it from jump. I
hey,
told them straight
Coco,
up. Hey,
it
look at me.
really happened, Coco. It really happened. They passed a law in Minnesota to put tampons in a boy's bathroom.
Well, they can do what they do. You know what I mean? That's their fault. But at the same time, that shit's stupid.
Yeah. Oh man.
Because if that girl goes inside that bathroom and something happens, I don't want it to happen to her, and something happens in that bathroom, because they passed that law, that's why they happened to her.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know, that's just how it is.
let's wrap it up. Any what's your last thoughts before? So we're gonna come on Monday night, the night before the election, and then Tuesday night I'm gonna air it. Probably gonna stream it for about uh, until it's over. It's gonna be a big. Everybody, all the podcasters, are gonna have um, their channels going. So hopefully we can get some people to join us. Um, Maybe get all of our tokowas out there to come on and join us on Tuesday night, and all the Cabo boys and everybody will be rocking it right here on Really Toko. Any last words, comments, Quayne?
Yep. Everybody go visit Weed, California. This is that sweater from over there. Enjoy Weed, California when you guys go and visit over there.
In Humboldt County. Is that where it's from?
Yep. And you know, long hair don't care. Let's go. Let's get up in there. Yee.
Yeah. Hey, just real quick, how's everything looking with high school football sports with all uh, the nephews out there?
You know, my nephews, they number one. You know, I got my nephew's a sophomore. He's rated I think 18 in California.
Mm,
So, you know what I mean?
hey,
And then my other nephew is a tight end. He just destroyed Jesuit, put up four tutties, 184 yards receiving. Let's go. You
uh,
know, Daniela Tupo. Oh, yes, sir. And then, you know, my other nephew, you know, Lord D. Berry. He put up eight tackles and three sacks. against Granite Bay. So let's go. That's
Hey,
what we
hey,
do. You know what I mean? You gotta be in there like swimwear. Let's go, baby. And
we
then
got
I told
Tui.
him, you
We got
gotta make
little
sure
Tui
you
over
go
there
to
at
church.
Grant, but he's injured right now. So
LDS. Latter Day Saints. Let's
Latter-day
go, baby.
State. Hey, tomorrow,
Let's go,
Sunday,
baby.
everybody go worship. You gotta pray for the
Sorry,
country,
people. I gotta go to work tomorrow, and
pray for everybody. You gotta
everybody
go to
said
work.
it's all
You
good.
gotta go to work, but you still gotta get on your knees and pray and thank God that we
Oh
live in
yes,
this great
yes,
country.
sir.
We are free to
Oh
express
yes. Good
ourselves
morning.
and how we can talk to everybody and just
Saturday Saints. Let's go,
these
baby.
things. And we'll say this in the name of
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Tomorrow is Sunday, Fast and Testimony Sundays tomorrow. Um, so hey, good to have you on, Quayne. Hopefully our brothers will pop up on Monday. We got to get them and
This
get on the
ain't
show
dead. It's nothing but curls, baby.
and invite everybody to come on the show. Whoever, welcome on the show. Come over here, get this podcast going. Um,
Oh,
and
baby.
really, Toco is all about make America great again. Niners, baby. Oh yeah, BYU was off today too, so there was a bye for BYU. Uh, also, let's see. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Utah. I don't know who's messing with my accounts, man. Messing my accounts. All right. Hey, we'll see you guys Monday and Tuesday right here on the Really Topo
California, baby.
And
Sack Town, not 1-6.
hey,
Let's
you know
go,
what?
baby.
When Kamala loses on
Let's hope so. You
Tuesday,
can't say that early, bro.
when she loses on Tuesday, I'll be like, woman, hold your head up high.
I hope
Because
so.
that's all you can do. All right.
One love.
One love. And we'll see you guys Monday, Tuesday. Monday night, we'll just do a 30-minute segment. And then Tuesday night, we'll be rolling from, let's see,
We California, baby.
7 o'clock.
Go
7
visit
o'clock
there. It's
California
beautiful.
time. All right. Peace out.
Afatu. Afatu.